Previously, I don't know how to write a script and also the criteria needed.
Even how to just handle the camera before we don't have an idea.
What makes Sunscribe a unique institution is that it consistently strives to improve the quality of filmmaking in Ethiopia through knowledge transfer between established international filmmakers and aspiring film artists in Ethiopia.
I started working with people in Ethiopia after I met Dhabashort.
That was in 2009, 2 years after Sunscribe was established. We began by scriptwriting workshop through Skype communications.
Every morning for a month, I would wake up at about 7 in the morning and go to my office, turn on the computer, and it would just be me staring at a computer screen, hoping that the internet connection was going to make it so that a class of about 30 or some students back in Ethiopia could actually talk to me. And we'd go over TV script writing.
Regardless of some technical difficulties, it went very well.
When I came to Wagner College, 2012, I met Stephen Greenwald, and I introduced Dhaba to Stephen Greenwald.
And then I met with Dhabashort, with Steve, and they told me about Sunscribe, and
he and I were talking about, you know, our goals and dreams, and Greenwald said, let's take a trip.
It was exciting to be there, and everybody was very helpful and open and responded very positively to us and to what we had in mind and what we wanted to do.
We met a lot of young people who are, you know, anywhere between the ages of 20 and 35, who are really, you know, have this burning desire to make films that talk about issues that are going on in Ethiopia, that express their culture, that, you know, do this. And so that's really kind of what we're all about.
Students at Sunscribe were doing a variety of things. They were learning how to write scripts. They were learning some basic camera work, cinematography. Also, I think some of them are learning directing, editing, so some of the basics.
I did get to learn how to be an actress for the first time in a short film, Yadani, which was made during a workshop conducted by Sunscribe in collaboration with a team of experienced American film experts.
The training also really triggered me to question myself how to contribute in developing creative works here in Ethiopia, specifically in Afan Oromo. I'm really very much triggered and initiated, I can say inspired, to have my own share here for my society.
What makes Sunscribe different is that they focus on educational films, which our country needs a lot.
That has been my desire and dream for many years, and also the desire of many of my friends and colleagues to empower and engage a new generation of filmmakers and other experts of media and the arts, so that they can produce films that have positive social values.
We're benefiting a lot through the training that the children received, because they're making skits and dramatic films, short ones, also educational films, like I mentioned about hygiene earlier, and they have produced on a film on personal hygiene, about 70 minutes. Very good. We use it all over the country on how, you know, to keep your personal hygiene. So very, very productive and very helpful.
And when I was there, I met the Sanskrit people, I spoke before a Sanskrit group, and I really got a feel for what they were doing, which was terrific.
To know that my class actually had effects beyond the classroom there, because I'm meeting them face to face, and they can tell me that. Definitely like one of the highlights of my life, just like.
Sandscribe should continue to work in that area, not only in Addis. Sandscribe should also go to other areas of the country, address the need of the youth in the countryside.
I see a really interesting collaborative future.
Looking ahead to the future is very satisfying, but it opens up some opportunities for us, but opportunity is a little scary.
As you create new things, you face new challenges. But I believe challenges are schools where you can be molded, shaped, and tempered. In other words, it does not matter how many times you fall down. What matters is how you rise up at the end. I've always preferred to see light behind any darkness.